The morning of my wedding should have been overflowing with joy and anticipation. But when I opened my eyes, something felt off. The sunlight looked sharper. The air felt heavier, as if the world itself had shifted while I slept. A strange energy buzzed through my veins, and when I caught sight of myself in the mirror, my own eyes startled me. Brighter, sharper, as though they could see beneath the surface of everything. "Jason, you good?" Tyler, my best man, called from the next room. I told him I was just nervous, but that wasn't true. This wasn't nerves. Something inside me was changing. When I rested my hand on the dresser, flashes overwhelmed me. My father building it years ago, sweat dripping, humming quietly. I pulled back, shaken. Then it happened again and again. Every object whispered its past into my mind. The ring on the table showed me my grandfather passing it to my father. The tie on the chair revealed my mother ironing it through tears. By the time I left for the ceremony, my head felt crowded with voices from the past. At the wedding hall, the sensations only grew stronger. Every handshake, every hug flooded me with memories that weren't mine. My uncle's handshake showed me his long-hidden affair. A friend's embrace revealed jealousy he'd carried for years. I smiled, laughed, played the role everyone expected, but inside, I was unraveling. Then Emily appeared, my bride, the woman I thought I knew better than anyone. She walked toward me, glowing. When I took her hand, I nearly collapsed. The vision that struck me was unbearable. Emily in a hotel room days ago, not with me, but with Tyler. My chest tightened, my breath stuck in my throat. Guests clapped, waiting for us to speak our vows, but all I could hear was my own heartbeat pounding like thunder. I wanted to rip my hand away, to expose them both, but another vision followed. Emily alone, crying, whispering that she didn't deserve me. Tyler in his car afterward, consumed with guilt. My anger trembled against a strange wave of pity. And then I saw myself, too, late nights spent working instead of being with her, dismissing her when she tried to say she felt abandoned. I hadn't cheated, but I had left her alone. The officiant's voice pulled me back. "Do you take Emily?" I hesitated. The silence was suffocating. Around me, every face carried layers of choices and regrets. For the first time, I truly saw them and myself. This strange gift wasn't just torment. It was clarity. I looked at Emily again. Not just a betrayal, but the girl who once left me notes in my jacket, who used to dream with me all night. But those days were gone. I squeezed her hand and whispered, "We need to talk outside." Gasps followed us as I stepped away from the altar. In the hallway, Emily's voice shook. "Jason, what's happening?" "I know," I told her, her face drained of color. "Know what?" "I know about you and Tyler." The hotel, 3 nights ago. Tears welled in her eyes. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "I thought you didn't want me anymore. I was so lonely." "And so you turned to him," I said, my voice cracking. She broke down, confessing she had planned to tell me after the wedding. For a moment, fury nearly consumed me, but then visions of the future filled my mind. Years of resentment, bitterness, emptiness, not just for me, but for all of us. I exhaled slowly. This wedding is over. Her sobs echoed down the hall. I placed the ring gently into her hand. "Find out who you are, Emily. I need to find myself, too." When I walked back inside, whispers filled the room, eyes staring, waiting for an explanation I never gave. I didn't know anyone won. On the day that should have bound me to another, I was instead set free. Whatever the strange power was, it had given me something greater than certainty. It had given me a new beginning.